We got Shuckle versus... So we got Samus versus Pikachu. Xyndi pulling out the Pikachu. Pikachu's hype, but Pikachu also has a really high execution barrier. And Samus is really good. The only thing about Samus is that, man, people think this character can be lame. And the character has to play lame sometimes too. But, you know, that's not to say that the character is bad. Or to even, like, dismiss the playstyle altogether, because he can play however the hell you want. But we are going to see that, you know, Pikachu is already gaining a lot of advantage. Just able to, because of how small Pikachu is, and how weirdly jointed all of Samus' hitboxes are, I can see this being a little bit of a problem for Samus. You know, her moves like her Fair starts a little bit above her, her Nair hits only like horizontally of her, and because Pikachu is so small, it's going to be hard to hit. But Charge Shot is probably the biggest thing that Samus has to being able to swing this matchup around, because Charge Shot is so good. It's huge, it's going to cover a lot of options, and because Pikachu is a character who wants to like try to thrive off screen, if Pikachu ever overextends, Charge Shot can help to cover you a lot. So, you know, just an overall really great move. Both players leading that F-tilt landing. Samus saves the traps. I'm also not too familiar with Samus' traps. I presume you just do the down B there and set the bomb next to it, and you just sort of cover that option so they only can, I believe, jump or roll. I think that's the only two options they have available, and that back air is going to connect. Samus' back air is one of her stronger kill moves, and it's super far disjointed. Should remind you of like DK back air or Puff back air. It's just really, really good. Samus' dash attack is also just another one of her really good moves. It covers a lot of ground. Oh, Pikachu being so small, like, helps. Sometimes you're just gonna randomly pancake underneath moves. And Samus' grab is another example of those moves that Pikachu can pancake under. Zin needs to find this kill. Samus is in the upper, like, heavyweight class. So, you know, Samus is able to live for a really long time if, you know, she needs to. Or if she can survive, obviously. And just saw someone run across the menu. Ooh, and the bombs are really good. I didn't even recognize that. So sometimes Pikachu will try to quick attack on the stage. And by doing that, you, of course, like, throw them into a little bit of hit stun while still, you know, gain back on the stage. But with the bomb there, you remove that option entirely, which is pretty interesting. It means that the Pikachu doesn't have the... So, like, every character is like a normal, like, you have get up attack, get up, just like raw get up roll, and jump from ledge. You can also, like, duck under ledge if they're an attack or something else. Those are normal options. And some characters have extra options, like Pikachu has quick attack, for example. But, you know, Samus is being able to take away that special niche that Pikachu has. And just secured another stock here. Is still at relatively low HP compared to last time, where, you know, I think Shuckle was in the hundreds. Start out a lot of moves. These bombs are really good at just, you know, giving Shuckle a quick burst of momentum, and he got pineappled. That sucks. You can tell on his face the way he shook his head. He's just like, ah, whatever. You know, still, he's been performing super well, so unless if Xyndi manages to make up the difference that we saw earlier in the match, then, you know, Shuckle should still be pretty fine. That's another thing that Shuckle has that's really nice is the out of shield as well. Use that in a ton of situations. Sometimes Pikachu will just like, try to drop Nair on you or back air and go behind your shield. And in front of the face Charge Shot. Oh. Ooh, the back air from across the stage. That back air is so strong. And Shuckle is going to go ahead and take the first match. How's it going, Angel? Got another co-commentator show up here. No?
Commentator.
Oh. My.
I'm Pajama Man.
I know. You look nice and comfy.
I am comfy.
So we're watching Shuckle and Xyndi. Did you know that Shuckle used to be like a former TO around here? Because I didn't learn that until today.
I mean, I don't want to talk about what I know about Shuckle.
Okay. With that biggest comment out of the way, let's move on to our game 2. It was really even for the most part,
What
but
stage did they play on? They played on FD Battlefield, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I think that. And then he SD'd. I don't really quite know. He's getting good damage so far, but as long as he can keep in his face, Samus can't really do anything about it.
Right. Zid is just having a really hard time finding kills. He's not getting into positions where he can like edge guard excellently, and Samus has just had a lot of ways of breaking any sort of pressure. Like Xyndi will get it with the move, but he'll also land into a bomb.
Well, yeah,
Xyndi will land on shield, and then Shuckle will just up B. It's just been really tough for Xyndi to continuously apply pressure that sticks.
Oh, also, I don't know, for all the people watching, make sure you check out Xyndi on YouTube.
Oh my
His
god.
music's really good.
Yo?
Like, honestly, not just another SoundCloud rapper, actually good music.
Nice.
See that? See right there? That's just not safe. He needs to stop like jumping back, fading away, and thinking that. I think that's a problem with a lot of Pikachu's too. They think that their T-jolts are like always safe.
Yeah. I think they just have a lot of habits that they sort of do on repeat,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't really ever change it up because they don't know how to change it up.
Yep. See, and then he's just unsafe on the shield up B.
Right.
But Shuckle just playing his own game here. You know, trying to get his Metrovania. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. And the really nice thing is, while this may be like sort of a deficit, just because of how heavy
now
Samus
he's on
actually
God.
is as a character, this is like probably more like mid% than it is higher percent.
Right. Okay, now Xyndi needs to take this stock like really soon, or else the games are going to be further and further away. With as much as Shuckle can, like
Oh,
that
yeah.
was good. That was just good. He's
Shuckle
reading the,
has been so on top of these back airs.
yeah, definitely his ledge trapping's he's 30
Taking that
damage.
raw charge shot to the face.
Yeah, just his ledge trapping's been really good. And then when he can capitalize on someone, he definitely does. Does a lot of damage. That's down smash. Not gonna kill quite yet.
Okay, okay.
Xyndi really needs to pick it up here, but again, it's gonna look weird because one, Shuckle can just camp,
Yeah.
and I mean that's what Samus is do up throw. Not gonna do it just yet. Oh, the air
Ooh.
dodge.
Yeah.
I don't think he meant the air dodge there.
The Samus is just using pretty much all her tools in the best way possible. You know, charge shot for damage and for just checking a huge area in front of you. We're seeing these bombs being used as momentum blockers.
That should have been up throw.
Yeah. And then we're just seeing a lot of these backers just land and get kills. But
There you go. That's
the-
gonna run away, get the kill.
a little bit surprising that the up air killed there.
He's at 170. It was
right.
but now he has to zero death him here and just
Yeah.
still get the stock. I mean, it's doable, but
Let's see what all the Pikachus do. Up air.
Yikes.
Well,
Yikes.
it happens. And Shuckle wins another match.
Yeah.
Just plays super well in general.